The first big story I guess we got to start with is Joel Embiid, who is having a sensational season. He's arguably playing better this year than he was last year.
Hmm.
And yet, because of the number of games he's missed and is projected to miss the rest of the season, there is a chance he might be the first casualty of the new NBA 65 game rule that says in order to be eligible for postseason awards and honors like MVP, like rookie of the year, like defensive player of the year, six man of the year, and the all NBA, all defensive teams, and all rookie teams, you have to have played at least 65 games. And he's going to fall short. Charlotte, I believe you have some quotes for us from Joel Embiid about perhaps falling short.
I sure do. I mean, Embiid said, I can't control if I get sick, if I get the flu or whatever. Can't control that. Can't control if my knee is going to swell up. It just happened. I was against New Orleans and Boston. I got the flu. Obviously, you can't go. A lot of guys on the team had it. Like I said, the goal is to be ready for the playoffs. So if I can't meet the criteria of 65 games and if I can't play against some of the best teams in the league, then as long as I'm ready to be dominant when it gets to that time in April, that's all I care about.
Cut and dry. So, like Charlotte, should he care?
Well, that's what I was going to ask you. I mean, I don't know. I mean, on some level, I think what he's saying is I think what he's saying is I can't control it. And
Mm-hmm.
if these are the rules that the league is going to put in place, that if you don't play 65 games, you can't be eligible, then I feel like he just has to go to a place in his brain where he's like, I can't care about it because the only thing really that matters is winning a championship in that case. Like that would be what all of this has been for. So it's almost as though he's just accepted the rule because it would be too much emotional energy to be upset about it. I think it's kind of garbage.
The rule is garbage, he's saying.
Yes.
I'm not mad at it. Like it's weird. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Joel gets to speak from a place of privilege. You know, he's
Mm-hmm.
already won an MVP. So a
Yep.
second MVP would be nice, but not quite as nice as a championship. And that's what he's kind of putting his eggs in that basket. But were he to have not won MVP last year, would his stance on this be different?
Probably, right? Probably.
Maybe,
I
maybe
guess
not.
maybe not. I don't know. I feel like 65 games, if he could be on track now to play 60. I
Mm-hmm.
feel like that difference, the 5 game difference, I know you have to draw a line somewhere, but if Embiid continues to play even better than he did last year when he was putting up those numbers and he plays 5 fewer games, or I don't even know how many games he played
Yeah.
last year. It just starts to feel like semantics or like putting in
Right.
barriers in places just to have them there. Do you know what I mean?
I do. By the way, Joel Embiid's rookie year, he played 30 some games. And some
Yeah,
people are trying to argue, well, he's clearly the best rookie. I said, I know he's the best rookie, but he didn't play. And
right.
so I can't give him a grade for a test that he didn't take, even if I know
Yeah.
he knows the material backward and forward.